Qua đó còn nè. Cái một dùng nữa. Cái dùng lấy.
Alright, I think this is one of the main trails. It's leading right on this edge of the field right here. Right here's a little clear cut. And there's a trail leading right here too. So they're all leading to this clear cut right here. Yeah, look at that. I was right. This is bedding area. You can see right there. Deers are bedded here. Looks like old beds though. They're right here along this edge in the clear cut. So it won't be long till we see more signs of deer. So we're standing on the bed right now, and you can see that they're coming in and out of these little trails on this edge right here. There's like multiple little holes for them to come in and out. So I'm thinking this will be a good spot if we can find a tree. Yeah, this is another bed right here too. I'm assuming this whole thing right here is gonna be all beds. So as long as we find a tree near here. Alright guys, right now we're just following the deer trail on this clay cut path right here, or this opening right here inside the forest. And I'm just looking for trees to sit on right now. And we found another good one here. We just gotta do a little trimming, and we're gonna have a shooting lane towards that way, toward the beds and the trails. So alright, just found another clear cut. Found a pretty nice tree back over there, right on the corner of the field edge and this clear cut. So I'm hoping something comes through here, but I don't know. It seems like a high traffic area for other hunters, but you can see that this is clear cut right here, cutting right through to the other it's like a funnel right here. It's pretty much a funnel, so I wouldn't doubt that there are trails crossing back and forth in this clear cut right here, and they're also crossing back and forth between these two fields. So I'm pretty sure this is a pretty high traffic intersection. There are old scrapes along this clear cut. Pretty old. Splits right here. This is definitely a high traffic area. There we go. Finally, first signs. Deer poop. We are at the new forest. Alright, got done scouting the other forest. Now we're here at this abandoned home forest. This is all public land, and this is why we're scouting. Alright, just following this trail, this deer trail right here. Not bad. This intersection right here. Go over here to this side. This is where they cross.
I'm gonna try down there.
At least to another trail down by the river down there. Yeah, just bumped the deer over there. There was a deer right over there. Just bumped him. Into the thick stuff we go. Look at that. Just following this trail right here. You can see that there's some. This is a heavily used trail deep into the valleys of this forest. You can see that we're in much thicker stuff down here. And we bumped one deer already, so that's a good sign. He's gonna keep following this trail. And yeah, look at that. You can see that it's being used heavily, especially with last night's rain too. You can tell that these are fresh tracks. These are very much fresh tracks. And we're seeing signs everywhere. They're all just crossing back and forth from over there to back over there. You know, they're just crossing this clear cut right here and back and forth constantly. You know, last winter I went over there. I know there's beds over there for sure because it is so thick over there that I can't even get through it. So pretty sure they're better towards that way, and then they come back towards this way to get food and water. All right, guys. I think we're done scouting this spot right here. We're all the way down there on the deep part. It's pretty thick down there, so, and we bumped a deer, so I know for sure down there it's gonna produce this season. And we found a lot of trails, heavily used trail and whatnot. So I think for this season, I plan to at least get one outing on those trails, depending on when. So we're done scouting this forest right here, and we're probably gonna move on to the next one. Tons of beds on this field right here. Tons of beds. No bug beds. Pretty sure it's all like doe beds, but that's a good sign. Yep. Tons of beds looking like this. Just in patches in this field. You know. This is a bigger bed right here. Probably a big doe, maybe a buck. But we're gonna keep walking. Gonna go into the forest and see what we can find. This is one of the trails that I always hunt. You can see it goes from all the way over there. Then it goes all the way over here. It's one of the main trails in this forest. And I usually set up someone over there. It doesn't look like this trail has been used heavily this year, but I don't know. Alright guys, I'm at my old tree right here. This is where I got my first buck. I sat on this tree right here. The main trail was like right here. The main trail was right there. Leads all the way over there. You know, the buck came and crossed around that trail, and I had a nice shot from the tree right there. It's a nice 20-yard shot. And it went like 10 yards and died, so I was very grateful for that. But now I'm trying to find an earlier spot on this forest to catch them earlier, because this spot, they don't come here until like it gets really dark. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna follow this main trail that I know has this heavy traffic, and gonna see if I can find a spot on it away from my old spot, so I can catch anything that walks by earlier. You know, the main trail, when this whole forest is like super thick, but this trail right here is like clean. It's clean. It's like someone cut it, but no one usually hunts here, so I know for sure this is a heavy traffic area for deers. Alright guys, following this trail, open up to a clear cut, and it's got this nice tree right there. Perfect tree right there. And it opens up. The trail still keeps going that way, but it opens up to a clear cut right here. And it has that nice tree right there for you to sit on and just wait on this trail and see if anything comes by. So it's a really nice spot in my opinion. We're gonna keep following this trail and see where it leads us. Oh. First sign of buck poop. Small one, but there's a bug in here. Tons of squirrels too. Little squirrels. Tons of squirrels eating acorn. Alright, this could be a good spot right here. Tons of trails coming from over there, coming from over there, coming from over there, going over there, and where we came from. This tree right here, you could get high enough, probably get a good shot right here. Pretty sure this is a really high traffic area right here, and if you decide to come set over here, it'll be good. Okay, we have reached the end of it. Yeah. Oh, this is where it leads to? Oh. Yeah, it leads to a cornfield, so here's the food source. Bedding area is toward back that way. Food source this way. Oh yeah. Oh my god, they're definitely feeding on these corn. Look at this. Wow. Man, that's gonna be a nice one. They're definitely feeding on this corn right here. So I'm gonna assume that they feed on this corn and they go back to bed. And I'm gonna be over there waiting. Yeah. Man, if only I can get onto this tree right here and look out to the field right here, but I probably will have to use like nail-in step-ons or something, because that base is way too big for the average hang on. As expected, there's a few tree rubs here. I seen a few bucks go in here. There's a bunch of rubs in here, but it's all just little trees. So I'm just gonna guess this is like just a part of their apartment where they live, because there ain't no way you can set them here unless you're hunting on the ground. But there's tons of rubs just on trees. These little white trees going all the way in there. Okay, we are back in the car. We came for what we needed. So I'm feeling pretty good about this season, you know. I got some homework done, you know, did some scouting, so I'm pretty ready. I'm ready for the season. You know, hopefully everything turns out good. He's probably ready. He's probably ready for squirrel.
Yep, ready for squirrel.
We're ready for squirrel hunting.
I see a few squirrels.
Yeah, we saw a few squirrels, so I got that adrenaline rushing a little bit. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.